Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. Hi, welcome to Just Keep Swimming 1111. I hope you're doing good. So we're going to go ahead and do a Divine Feminine reading today. And in case you don't know, the Divine Feminine can be a male or a female person. It's just the feminine energy that we do carry. We all carry a masculine energy and a feminine energy. We all have a yin and a yang inside. So we all have that. Now, there are specific people, hi, that are twin flames. Now, if you're a twin flame, you're a very, very small tidbit of the community, and you would majority, like 90%, carry a heavier divine feminine energy or masculine energy. One or the other, it would be very heavy and it would not be balanced. And that's what twin flames do. They try to get balanced. So that's another journey, but we're just going to dive into the Divine Feminine. So however you find yourself in that reading today, that would be great. Hi, Karen. Hi, Hummingbird. Long time no see. If you guys are wondering what decks I'm going to be using, I will be using Denise Lynn Sacred Traveler Oracle cards. Okay, I will be using those. And I will be using my Divine Masculine Messages, okay, which is available on my website. And I will be using the Tarot Grand Luxe for the tarot bit. And I will also be using my new oracles, Spirit Speaks, okay, which are very large, and they're also available on my website, okay. I'll be throwing in a little surprise card at the ends here, and it's Island Time Wellness, Love Oracle Cards, Tarot Card Deck Clarification, and complement reading cards, okay? So I'll be using these to complement your energy, and for some advice, I will be using the Divine Doors, okay? Just so everybody knows what I'll be using. All right, one card that wants to come out, Divine Feminine. Spirit, please give me a beautiful message right now for the Divine Feminine. I think the crown chakra is really alive for you. Also your third eye, I think you're really getting into meditation and practicing wellness of the spirit. So I think you're going to be doing some mantras. I do think that you're going to start taking an initiative to get back into crystals and healing work, and maybe even try some Reiki on yourself or others. I do feel that your home is going to start showing a more spiritual side this spring. So I do think that you're going to be really getting into that, and a lot more plants and greenery is also a strong energy that I'm feeling for the femmes. The overall energy that I get for you is a feeling of detox and purification, cleansing, releasing is what I feel the Divine Feminine energy is. Let's see what the cards have to say. Mind, heart, and physical world. Okay, mind, heart, and physical world. That's what this rows are going to be talking about. Bottom of the deck is the underlined energy, which is answering the call. The time is now. You know you need to get on your business. You need to get with it. It's not time to procrastinate, sit on your hands, and wait for anything else to happen right now. Can you guys hang on one second? Maybe I have to answer the door. Hi. Hi. I'll be down. I'm working right now, but I'll be down. Okay. My mom came for a visit. I'm going to have to make this reading kind of short. So anyways, yeah, you're going to be answering the call. The time is now. It's not about sitting on your hands and procrastinating. It's about staying with it and staying focused. It's a time for you to take action. It's not a time to procrastinate and wait for the universe to step in. I feel like the feminines have been feeling like if they wait long enough, the universe will step in for them, like daddy or like husband or like, you know, whoever they think would step in charge. It's a natural feminine trait to think someone's going to step in and take charge. You know, someone will step in. Someone will help me. Someone will get this done for me, and I will be, you know, tended to in some way. male or female. You're hoping that person will step in, even if it's God, even if it's the universe. So right now you're feeling a little bit abandoned. You feel like if you want something right, you have to do it yourself. You think that you've been waiting long enough for that aid and it didn't come. So now it's time for the feminine to take actions on his or her own behalf. Okay, let's go ahead and get this big oracle. Whoops. Okay. Bottom of the deck here is shh. Most people hear, few truly listen. Okay? So a lot of people can hear what everyone's saying, but few people truly ingest it and understand. And the universe is saying, listen, I know that you hear me. I know that you hear these talks, these seminars. You could be watching Abraham Hicks or, The Secret. You're listening or learning that. You could be taking on a lot of different life lessons, talking to different gurus. And the universe is like, I know you're hearing them. But are you listening? Are you acclimating all this new information and knowledge into your daily life? Okay, let's get some tarot. Spirit, please reveal to me a new message for the divine feminine energy. Okay. Bottom of the deck here is the Hanged Man. Again, you've been waiting on the universe. You've been waiting on some messages, some changes, some action. And you're like, well, it's not coming in, so I'm going to do it. You're changing your perspective. Again, you're getting a higher knowledge. You're very well aware, you're very spiritual, you're very psychic, you're very, very intuitive right now. I do see some of you doing some of that yoga where you hang upside down, where like they have these, I don't know, these cloth thingies in the ceiling and you put your legs and your arms in it and you do this yoga. If you're not doing it, you're thinking about doing it. You're thinking about some kind of yoga, stretches, some kind of body movement, body action. I do see the divine feminines doing that. Male or female, just stretching, exercising, doing something with the body. You are going to be changing into a much more physical being to where you're not always in your head, you're not always in your heart. You're going to be taking action on things physically, which is a much more masculine role, by the way. Okay, so let's go ahead and reveal what's going on in your mind. In your mind, you have the Ace of Wands, Aries energy. You're very direct, very assertive, outspoken. You have a lot of new ideas about work, about money, about family, about life. You might be wanting, I see a lot of single energy here, but if you are with someone, you're taking initiative on going after and meeting someone yourself. You're going to be introducing yourself to people. You're going to be stepping out. You may be asking someone else on a date. You may be taking the initiative to go after a new passion. I do see art and some kind of artistic work. It could be singing, dancing, acting, drawing, sketching, painting, whatever. I just see you being creative and artistic. Okay, so you're going to be doing something like that for yourself. You're really going to throw yourself into your career, throw yourself into hard work, and you have a lot of these new ideas, but there is single energy, which is the dragon, and the dragon is a single creature. The dragon doesn't need a lot of other dragons around to be happy. The dragon is perfectly happy on his own. Very solo, very hermit energy. Also a lot of Virgo vibes here. And this is just, I want to meditate and be by myself. Very, 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 very spiritual. Candle work. I do see a lot of candles around the feminines. A lot of them, maybe 10 or more, just a lot of candles. You're surrounding yourself by fire, purification, Phoenix rising kind of energy. And that's what's on your mind. The next card that you have going for you is Distant Thunder. Clean the air. Ooh, there's something that already happened. And I think you waited for a long time to communicate, a long time to discuss it, a long time to address it. It's time to clean the air. Maybe you recently did. I do feel like within the past week or within the next week, you will be clearing the air with someone that you've had a disturbance with. whether it's a miscommunication, an argument, a long separation, or a huge fight, or just something. You're going to be clearing this air because you know that you don't want to take this static energy with you into a new beginning, into 2020. So you are definitely going to start communicating a little bit nicer. You're going to be different. You're going to be assertive. You're going to be direct. You're going to say what you want, but you're also going to be sensitive to others' needs. But you are cutting people and things off that you don't want to take with you to 2020. These could be friends. This could be, you know, guys or girls hanging around in your social medias that keep reaching out. You're like, you know what? I'm going to unfriend them. I don't like them. I don't follow them. I don't need to keep their energy around me, you know, and maybe sometimes that's good. So cleaning out the clutter in your social media box, your inbox, and your friends, and your everything. I just see you like, you know what, I don't know why I'm dragging people with me. It's not that you see them or you talk to them or you're around them. You just don't want to carry them with you into 2020. They're just not a part of your life. They're not a part of your vibe. And this is a whole new feminine, male or female. You want to be more spiritual, and these other energies are keeping you from that. Okay, the next card you have mentally is fairy tale. Nothing is wrong with dreaming. So you're going to be manifesting a lot. I do see vision boards, and I see I am affirmations and mental visions of your lifestyle. You're going to start walking through model homes, maybe touring houses, driving through neighborhoods, envisioning a new place to live. I do see travel. I do see you imagining travel. I do feel like you might be putting pictures up in your home of places you would like to travel and go see. And so you're going to be visualizing that, manifesting that, calling that into your existence. And nothing is wrong with daydreaming because those daydreams actually can become realities. And that's what I see happening mentally with the femme. In your heart space, we have the Five of Wands. You could be at odds with a Leo, or you're a Leo at odds with other people. You feel like the whole world is against you. Everything's a fight. Everything's a struggle. It's very difficult. Your emotions are kicking your butt. I think you have these battles. I think you're in and out of emotions. I think that sometimes you're perfectly stable and fine, and then something will hit you and you lose it. I think that your anger could be also erratic because there's things that have been itching you underneath your skin and you haven't quite attended to them yet. This will change. But if you have something nagging inside you and you kind of bury it, which is what I see happening, you're easily triggered. And so emotions could be easily triggered. There's someone or something that could really be triggering you right now, and I feel it could be a Leo. Be careful if you're around Leos. They're triggering you. You got to be careful. They're going to piss you off and you will fight with them. I do see a feminine wanting to physically fight somebody. I don't know who that person is, but you probably would physically fight with this person. It's that aggravated and you just can't stand it. But I do see yourself holding yourself back. Like you're not going to just do it. You would like to, but you're going to hold yourself back. So you're like, oh, restraint, don't trigger me. You want to whoop some butt here. The next thing about your feelings is surrendering to the journey. Release control, and that is the picture of this card, which is pretty cool. Surrender to the journey and release control. This is not in your control. You can't continue to do this. You can't continue to take control over the whole situation, which is a very fixed sign. I don't want to name all the fixed signs, but you already know who they are. You could be struggling with a fixed sign energy in yourself or other people. I do see an owl. I see a castle. I see you leaving home and trusting your instincts. There are things you don't have control over, and a lot of it has to do with everything. I know that makes no sense, but there's everything you don't have control over. You thought you had control over it, but really it's all part of one big destiny, one big plan, one big universal path. And you're realizing that even when you make decisions, it was kind of already predestined. It was a choice that was already laid out for you. You realize that you can go left or right, but even the left and the right are predestined. And you're like, well, they know what's going to happen if I go right. They know what's going to happen if I go left. It is about choices. Turn that off, please. Hold on, guys. You want to get in there? Okay, can I close it up so you Okay. Sorry, my little guy wants to initiate his own bath. I guess the time is now. He's answering the call. So anyways, yeah, you're realizing that you're safe, protected, that whatever choice you take is protected by the Almighty, by the universe. And so I think you have this strange comfort. You used to feel like you had to be super careful about your choices. You were like, if I choose this, this could happen. I'd better make the right choices or this could happen. And you kind of scared yourself that if you made bad choices, your life would just fall apart. Now you're realizing that it's much more detailed than that. The universe does have a plan, and whatever way you go, it's safe. It's part of your destiny, and you're realizing that you're making peace with death. Some of you may have been worried about death. You've been fighting it, not knowing what happens in the end. And you've strangely started opening up your mind to that. And if it happens, 80 years from now, 20 years from now, whatever, 10 minutes from now, you're trying to make peace with that, and you're trusting the universe, and you're just not scared as much as you were. So in your feelings, you're not scaring yourself into things, and you're much more open to the universe, and you are surrendering to this beautiful reincarnation, this soul path, and you're making peace. You're making peace in your heart with the way things will be. There's also something that's telling me you were once hanging on to an outcome, possibly of a relationship that was fighting you, and it didn't matter what you did in this relationship and how much you put effort into this relationship. It didn't work out the way you were trying to make it work out. And you realized, come hell or high water, magic or not, intentions or not, manifesting or not, you can't control another person. And you can't make something happen as much as you'd like to think you could. And you're making peace with that and saying, you know what? Okay, I release the reins. Whatever happens, happens. I'm not gonna beat this up anymore. I'm just gonna see whatever happens, and I'm gonna be okay with that. So you're releasing the past, and you're making peace with your present, and you're very hopeful for your future, and you're very trusting, and you're safe, and you're warm, and you feel very comfortable. This is kind of a sad calm. The best way I can explain it is letting someone go like through death. It's just like your heart is torn up about it. It beats you up, it hurts you. But there's a calm that the fight is over. There's a calm that their suffering is over. There's just a calm that it was their time, and so it's a very sad calm, And so I do sense some disappointment in your feelings, but beyond the disappointment is peace, because you don't have to be worrying about control anymore. It's, how do you say, I don't want to say energetic and energizing, but it's freeing. It's like, wow, I'm gonna soar. Whether or not I want to soar left or right, I'm gonna soar. So I'm just gonna open up my wings and soar, and I'm okay with that. I'm being guided, and I'm okay with that. And it's kind of a peaceful, freeing energy, because, yeah, giving somebody else the control kind of just makes you feel better. It's nice to not have to do everything for a minute. And I feel like that's how you feel. Someone's given you a break. There could be a fixed sign that has given you a break. I think the fixed signs are Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, and Aquarius. I want to say Virgo, but I don't know. I don't think so. Anyways, I do feel like those are some of the fixed signs here. So yeah, okay, let's move on. The next oracle card for your feelings are Splendor. Just sit back and look at how far you've come. And that is a lot of the peace too. You're like, yeah, I've come a very long way from where I was 2 years ago, 10 years ago. I've come a long way, and I'm still standing, and I'm okay. I'm doing better than okay. There's also someone that you cared a lot about, could be fire energy, Leo energy, or a fixed sign, and you've released control. You said the hell with you. The hell with you. I'm not going to pursue you. I have another journey. Yeah, I tried like hell to make this work, to go after you, to talk to you, to reach out to men ways, and you're just a constant battle. And I'm done. I'm done. Whatever happens to you happens to you. I'm not your savior. I'm not your helper. I'm not your healer. I'm not God. I am not going to manipulate this. I give up on this person at this time, because I am looking back at how far I've come, and I've realized it's very, very far, and it's been a very, very long time that you've been giving me a hard time. And it's been a struggle for me, right? It's been a struggle, Five of Wands, and you're done. You're like, yeah, I'm not gonna struggle anymore. Screw that, okay? And that's really how you feel. Let's get into your physical energy. We have death. Wow, we did talk about death a lot today. Scorpio energy here. You are welcoming death. A lot of you are, like I said, making peace with death. There's people that have passed on that you're making peace with. I do get the energy that there's someone you had a hard time with, and they passed, and you were kind of angry, but now you've made peace with them.
I want to tell something.
Not right now.
I'm going to do potty.
Oh, you are? Oh, wait, he's going to do potty. That's a big thing. That's a big thing.
It's a potty.
Okay. You know, oh boy. I will get the prices. Okay. I'm so glad. I'm sorry, but when he says he's ready to do potty, I need to be ready. Okay. All right. So anyways, with death, in your physical energy, you are transforming. This is a new day. Phoenix rising for sure. I see a white rose. You could be dealing with roses, white roses specifically. There's ravens. I do think you've seen ravens, or ravens are a big part of you. You might be seeing a raven feather. You know, ravens are black, but they have a strange rainbow blue tint to their feathers. So when they're flying, you can see like a rainbowish blue color on their feather. It's really pretty. They're not pitch black. They're actually like a very deep blue, almost like an indigo. And now that I think of it, this is like an indigo color. So this would be the third eye. You're transforming in so many different ways. You're going to be communicating. You're going to be communicating to a Scorpio. Oh, you're also going to be communicating to somebody that's passed on. I do feel like this is a lover that's passed on, okay, specifically. I don't know why that's, you know, it's a big message here, but it is. That's what I see. If this person isn't a Scorpio, I feel like you could have Scorpio Jupiter, or you could have a Scorpio Venus, or Scorpio in the 7th house, which would make you a Taurus rising. Vedic, of course. You would be a Gemini rising and tropical. But anyways, I do see that happening for you physically. And I do see this beautiful communication through dreams and just in your day-to-day life. Okay? So you're connecting with this person. And it is actual communication. Like talking, hugging, touching, like it feels real. Anyways, that's just one message for someone here. I also feel like the masks are coming off. You're seeing people for their true colors and who they really are. You're also being shown your true colors through this transformation. You are a completely different person than you set out to be. You look different than you thought you would look. For some of you, your body is shedding pounds, or, you know, tanning or looking different. You're looking beautiful. Your body's going through a transformation. I'll let you guys, I don't want to go down the list of transformations, but clearly you can get a lot from that, okay? Also in your physical energy here, we have beginning a new cycle. And there's the sun, there's spring, there's winter, there's fall, there's summer. I love it. There's all the 4 seasons. You are changing with death and the first light change. Yeah, transformation. You're physically changing, aren't you? Somebody has dyed their hair black or brown. I know I did. You might be going back to a dark color of hair. Somebody here could be getting white hair with the white rose. Like, these are some of the changes. You're noticing, oh my God, I have like 50 white hairs. Holy crap. You know, I better dye my hair black or whatever. You know what I mean? Blonde, I don't care. You know what I mean? So you're like, okay, I'm changing physically. I do think that you're sensing you're getting older, your feet, your knees, your back, your hands. You're like, yeah, you know, I got to take better care of myself. I'm not getting any younger. So you're taking better care. And these are healthy, healthy changes. I see a lot of you eating cleaner. And some weird message came through. Peach salsa? Who eats peach salsa? Maybe somebody likes to make peach salsa. Okay? I don't know. It sounds good. I might try that. Peach. Maybe just peaches are a thing for you. Peaches. Maybe it's your butt. You know, the little icon in the iPhone, the peach resembles a butt. I don't know. I'm seeing peaches. Spicy. Okay, so someone's got a nice booty. Maybe your butt's looking good. You've been doing the squats. You've been doing the squats. Keep up the good work. I love it. You are looking great, and a lot of biking, cycling, for some people possibly. You're thinking about getting on a bike, or when you go to the gym, you want to get on a bike. You're thinking about cycling, so that's something you want to do. The oracle that comes with it is 58, unexpected. A surprise awaits you physically. You might be getting a package in the mail today from Amazon or me or someone. You're getting a surprise, unexpected package. You could get a surprise call or a surprise visit. I love it. So I love this card. This is a yucca plant. Isn't it gorgeous? I just love the picture. All these little pricklies, it's a surprise, you know? And then there's a beautiful flower that does bloom on the yucca. The Indians actually, well, the Native Americans over here would get the yucca plant spikes, and they would use the ends as paintbrushes. So they would peel them back and get them all fringy, and then they would make paint with different clays and materials. Good job. Give me 5, you little handsome. Put your pull-up on over there. I love you. It's over there. Or you can just not wear one. You can wear undies. That's okay. I love you. You're so big.
No, I got a repeat in it.
Oh, can I have a kiss? You're the best. I love you.
No.
Yeah, he says I know a lot. I say I love you. He's like, I know. You're cute. I know. What am I doing to these poor kids? Okay. Clearly. So anyways, there's surprises all about you physically today, because this is the physical realm. You could be thinking about a death physically or going through the death of someone physically right now, and my apologies. If you are physically going through some kind of a grieving period of an unexpected death of someone, my condolences. They are going into a new cycle. Okay, there could be an unexpected death. I'm not gonna lie to you. Okay, be careful. It would have happened in the morning. Okay, this could be happening soon. I don't know. Pray protection spells on everyone if you can. Just pray, pray, pray if that is a concern for you. Take it easy. Okay, relax yourself. Don't rush. I'm feeling don't rush out the door. Don't rush in your car. Be careful in your car. There could be accidents. People are in a hurry. Why do people hurry for like 10 seconds to get to the light? Like, you know, you're only 10 seconds ahead or 10 seconds behind. What are you rushing for? Really? Don't rush, okay? Please. You need to just take it easy on your driving for sure. I'm not trying to scare anybody. I'm just saying, you know, it is. But on the good news, you could be expecting a surprise from a Scorpio. A surprise visit, a surprise present, a surprise, you know, God, who knows, a birthday surprise could be coming up very soon, a surprise party. So I love it. This is a really happy, good energy to be in. Okay, so now that we got your mental, emotional, and physical, let's go into a little bit about your love life. Let's see what's going on there with your person. What does your person think about you? Okay, what does your person think about the Divine Feminine? Crying so much over this. Wow. So whoever this is for, guys, your person is crying over you so much. They're crying a lot over this. Maybe they know you've cried a lot over this. This was that distant thunder, that tower that fell. They have been crying. I want you to know the emotions have been there. They do miss you. They have missed you for quite a while, and it's been an emotional ride for them. Okay, bottom of the deck, I already left that behind me. Ooh, this is your response. They're over here saying, crying so much over this, and you're like, yeah, F off. I already left that behind me. I'm done. I'm dreaming on something else. Clear the air. Distant thunder. Yeah. Okay. There is some kind of connection with you and this person. Could be a fire sign. Very strong fire energy and Scorpio. Scorpio is fire and water, by the way. But I do think you guys have had a lot of shiznit happen in your past, and it ain't over. It's not over. There is more shiznit to happen in the distant future. But you're done. You're dreaming of a new day. You're dreaming of a new life. You're dreaming of whatever. You're just, yeah. You're like, well, you know, I'm glad to hear they're crying over this because I did a hell of a lot of crying over this. Yep. And I have decided to leave it behind me. You just want peace. It's a very bittersweet. You're letting it go. Bottom of the deck, healing my inner child is what's going on between you and this person, or one or the other, however it works. But that's what you guys are in the business of doing, healing that inner child. How does your person feel in regards to you? How does your person feel in regards to the Divine Feminine? How does this, okay, that's too much. Should I take them all? You're probably going to say, Steph, just take them. All right, I'll take them. The first one here is isolated. They feel like they are very far from you, or you're very far from them. It's a very isolated feeling. We have resentful. They're resentful towards you. They feel like you could be resentful towards them. Okay. We also have, I'm not the same person you remember. They're very different. And I'm not saying it's good. A lot of people say, oh, Steph, you're saying they changed for the better? No, I'm not saying that. They could have changed for the worse. I don't know. But all I know is whoever you remember, it's not them anymore. So it is better for you to let this go because they have changed. And you need to release that old person. And I'm not saying it's bad. I'm not saying it's good. But I'm saying don't hang on to the past. Yeah, there's a lot of anger between the both of you here. The last one here is, I want to fix this. Believe it or not, they do want to fix it. And I can't tell you if it's going to be good, bad, fixed, whatever. All I know is, wow, there's been complete transformations between you guys. And whoever you knew years ago, whoever you knew months ago, you're never going to have that person again. Maybe that person was a liar and they're much better now. Maybe that person was an addict and they're not like that anymore. Maybe that person was a player and they're not anymore. Maybe that person was wounded and broken and they're not anymore. They got help. Maybe that person was sweet, kind, and funny and your best friend and they're not anymore. They're an enemy. I don't know, guys, but whoever this is, they're just totally different. And at the end of the day, they want to fix it. They don't like it the way it sits between you guys. And if you don't think that's them and that's how they feel, I know that's how you feel. You feel like you've changed. You feel like, you know, you've taken the time away to be by yourself. You've been isolated and you do want to fix this in some way. Okay? Whether it's to make peace, make friends, whatever, you want to fix it. Bottom of the deck, well, I'll go ahead and take that one out. I loved you then. I love you still. Always have, always will. If there was once love between you and that person, there still is. It didn't go anywhere. It didn't disappear. Okay? what is that saying? Wherever there was once love, wherever love existed, it will always be. And wherever there was no love, period, at all, there never will be. It either happens or it doesn't. The love energy turns on or it just never does. It doesn't grow. You don't grow to love someone. That's bullshit. You either meet them and you have that connection and you love them, or you don't. And you can't make it happen. You can't grow it. You can't, none of that. It either is or it isn't. But the best part is, if you did love someone, you always will. There's always going to be that connection. But you do have to let it go. You have to let, like I said, whatever was before, just go, because they've changed, you know? And I'm not saying you can't have these nice memories. It's just, don't think that that person's ever going to come back in your life, because that person is no longer in existence. And neither are you. You're different. You're changed. You're not going to ever show back up in their life the way you were. You're not that person anymore, so you're both very different. Let's meet the new you and the new them. Okay, let's talk about physical. What is this person's actions going to be physically in regards to you? What is this person's actions going to be? Wow, finally making progress. I love it. I love it a lot. Your person's finally going to be moving from a stuck, stagnant, hanged man, stuck in the mud position, to talking with you, speaking with you, seeing you, communicating, whatever. Even if it's just moving on with their life, they're no longer stuck in regards to you. You guys were. I'm not lying. I'm seeing you guys stuck in the mud, and honestly, somebody was like a stick in the mud, like grouchy, not funny, not nice. And that person has pulled their little shitty attitude out of the mud, and they're finally making progress into a new beginning. I do feel like there was a time you both were stuck. Very stuck. Emotionally and physically. To where there was a block of access. Maybe you couldn't see them. They couldn't see you. You couldn't text. They couldn't text. Whatever. That's getting cleared. I do feel there's a breakthrough for the femme. And bottom of the deck, another action they're going to be taking is vulnerable. They're going to put themselves in a vulnerable position for you. Maybe they're going to go to court and actually be vulnerable. Maybe they're going to show up to a meeting, a counseling meeting, a therapist meeting, and actually be vulnerable. Maybe they're going to put themselves in a vulnerable position and just come talk to you, see you, whatever. Whatever actions they're taking, they're going to feel like they're the one with their balls exposed. I mean, maybe not literally, but you know what I mean. They are vulnerable. Their sensitive parts are exposed, which is their heart, their money, whatever it is, whatever's sensitive, it's going to be put out there. So they're putting themselves out there. They are making progress. This is a beautiful transformation. It is unexpected, and it's a happy surprise. Okay? Let's get a message here from your divine with these love oracles. These are so cute. They're tiny. I wish I made a tiny deck. I think I may still make a tiny deck. I know Hillary made a tiny deck. You should go check her out. She did make some tiny little decks. They're cute. Bottom of the deck, the runner. In a codependent relationship, fear of intimacy and listening to ego. I think that is a message for someone. This person has been the runner, not you feminine, but this person has been a runner, and they have been codependent, and they've been listening to their ego. Spirit, can you please clarify distant thunder for the divine feminine in their mental space? Oh my God. Yeah, you saw me. I shuffled. I had no effing clue what card was going to come out. And, you know, you can't make it up. There it is. There it is. Okay. Runner in a codependent relationship, fear of intimacy, and listening to the ego. Okay, and that is right there clarifying distant thunder. This person, I know, it's weird that card came out again. It's just weird. Wow. Cool. All right, enough. I'm going to get over it now. I'm a nerd. Anyways, this person is done running. That's the thunder, the tower. I do feel this person was terrible at intimacy, and this vulnerable feeling down here in the actions is really going to help up here mentally. Yeah, they're going to start being vulnerable because, yeah, they were scared to death about being vulnerable. But if you guys had a fight, if you had it out, if you had a separation, it's because they were listening to their ego. And you probably already know that. You know, I don't have to tell you that. But that is what is ending. And I know you're done with that. You're done chasing. But this person is crying over leaving you. This person is sad at the fight and the ending. They don't like how it ended. They don't like the position they're in, and it's very difficult for them to sit in that energy. The subconscious energy with that is mirroring each other, self-image, relationship conflicts or wounds, and introspection. These are really good cards. Okay. So let me tell you, the whole time in the separation or the distance or the thunder, you felt it. The whole time. When you experienced heart stressors, they were stressing out in their heart. When you got really emotional about them, they were extremely emotional about you, and you were feeling it. Whenever you found yourself thinking about them, even though you got over it, and it says, I already left that behind me, even though you kind of tried to get them out of your life, out of your mind, if they popped up in your mind out of nowhere, it's because they were the ones thinking about you. Okay, and it was a mirroring and it was a reflection. I also feel like the big tower moments that happened between you guys was the truth. This relationship reflected your inner childhood wounds. This relationship triggered them about their wounds, and you were showing them their issues with their self-image. You were showing them issues with insecurities, inferiority feelings. You were really having a hard time. And so were they. And I think when you met, you both met at the perfect moment, because having a hard time in your life, you needed to have a pick-me-up, a healing, but you also needed to be shown, stop your shit. And so you met them at a moment when you were feeling terrible and they made you feel wonderful. But you also met them at a moment when you were going down karmic cycles and you had to get your ass kicked to stop. And so this divine relationship found you at the time you needed them the most. And whether or not you feel like this is a great outcome or not, if it weren't for this, you wouldn't be here today and you would not be changed. You would still be on your karmic cycle. So it all happened for a reason. And there does need to be some releasing of anger and resentments. So you need to get over it. Or they need to get over it, okay? But you both were going through that. And mentally, the way you're processing now, I think you know that. I think you know what I just told you. I'm just confirming it, really. Spirit, please give me some confirmations about releasing control to this beautiful journey. No more struggles, no more fighting this journey. Give me some information about the love for the Divine Feminine and how this journey has been a struggle. This journey has been a fight, and the Divine Feminine has come such a long way. They've come so far, and now they're giving up control. Can you please give us a message of what you want to say to that in regards to their divine relationship? Addictions, codependent obsession, possession, controlling, has a block, or restraint. Wow, that's a big message. This could be for you, feminine. This could be for them. This could be for both. You guys were both addicted to shit. Okay, divine feminines could have been addicted to tarot, addicted to calling them, texting them, addicted to thinking about them, addicted to magic about them, addicted to them, period. Whatever, it was just, codependent and unhealthy. For the masculine, he could have been codependent with relationships, depending on them financially, emotionally. There could also be some energy here with drinking, drugs, things of that nature. There's also this, addiction to blocking people out. Every time the masculine gets hurt, or even the feminine, maybe someone here, anytime someone here gets hurt, what do? Block. Cut you off. No more calls, no more texting, no more seeing you, just cutting people the F off. That is a runner syndrome. you know, instead of dealing with your emotions or your feelings, you just don't want to deal with it, period. And you cut them the F off. Okay? Cold turkey. And this has been a problem. This has been restricting you from your union. Both of you, whatever these addictions were, and that's with the releasing of the control. When I have the card that says release control, I think the loudest message here is controlling. Like if the divine feminine has been controlling in this relationship dynamic, you're done. You're releasing the control over the situation. If you've done candle magic or work, you've worked on them and you tried to keep them safe, keep them away from karmic energies. I know a lot of people that are amazing readers, but they bash magic like it's toxic. And they always make fun of it, or they bash it and they're like, yeah, whatever magic was done unto the masculine, we toss it back. That's just unnatural and it's weak and blah, blah, blah. No, it's not. There's a lot of good magic where people tried to protect their masculine from toxic karma energies. They've also tried to protect their masculine from harm, such as car accidents, anything that could happen because of their drinking and addictions, heart attacks, stress, worries, being hurt by the karmic, you know, anything like that. So there's a lot of divine feminines that have used magic as an order of protection for the masculine to not be hurt and to not struggle or to, you know, be safe in their environment. There's even some feminines that have done magic to have the masculine heal childhood wounds, like get back in touch with family or make amends with, you know, a childhood friend or heal wounds of abuse. So there's a lot of beautiful magic that the divine feminines have used, and it's not toxic. I do feel like you're not doing that anymore. There is this control where you're not going to play God. You're not going to continue trying to protect them from their own harm. And you're realizing that you can only do so much. And you're releasing control, saying, I can't save this person. I can't guide this person into the light. I can't make this person see the truth. I can't. And you are releasing that control. So that's for some people. And that left you in a position where you were codependent. You may have been a little obsessed, and even if you weren't codependent or obsessed, you were controlling in a way because you were trying to control the outcome in the environment. And I do like that you're taking action. You're not sitting on your hands and letting the universe do everything, because nothing aggravates me more than divine feminines that sit on their ass and their hands and do nothing but pray and yakety yak 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 about how much the universe is going to take control. That is pathetic, and that is a pet peeve of mine. So maybe everyone else, you know, that's the Aries in me, honey. It's a pet peeve to not do shit. So I like the initiative. I do. But sometimes even the best Aries, Queen of Wands, need to take a step back and realize I can't control this shit. It's not my problem. It's not my circus. It's not my monkeys. And as much as I would like to use all my power to help the universe and this earth, it's not something I can continue to do. And you're done struggling trying to make it happen. There's also the energy here. This is completely separate. This is more political or environmental. There's a feminine here that felt very connected to the world. Pollution, I think people's eating habits, people's voting, people's thoughts, people's feelings, people's opinions. There was a feminine or maybe even a masculine, but there was someone here in the fields that was obsessed with controlling how people speak, what they say, what they think, how they vote, what they do. They were like obsessed, and it would aggravate them to the point of madness and sadness and pain. And this person's finally like, oh my God, I give it to God. I give it to God. I give it to the universe. It's not up to me to, you know, preach and control people. That's not my job. And so someone here is like, I'm done. I'm done trying to change the world and be an asshole. I'm not controlling people anymore. That could also be it. But all in all, what I see with addiction, with release control, whatever you were addicted to, it could be eating, overeating, sleeping. It could be, you know, obsessions about your lover. It could be obsession about whatever. You're done. You have released it. And you're no longer blocked. Bottom of the deck, underall energy is lightning. And we've had two different lightning energies here. Distant thunder and lightning. A lot of you guys might be seeing a storm. Like I have snow, so I'm not really having thunder or lightning here. But there could be a storm, a lightning and thunderstorm you might see in the next 5 weeks or within 5 weeks. Whenever you see the storm, it's going to be a sign that the change has been initiated. It is a sign from the universe when you do see the thunder and lightning. When you hear it or you see it, it's a sign, okay? There's a sudden change. We did have unexpected, sudden changes, shocking news, a surprise. We did have a surprise, epiphany, upheaval, and transformation. That is exactly what we've been reading in this whole reading. So there's something here to say about lightning, thunder, or storm. It's a sign, and if you're experiencing it now or 5 weeks from now, I promise you, the universe is talking to you and saying Divine Feminine. And look, oh my God, I got goosebumps. My grandfather clock is ringing. I don't know if you could hear that. But anyways, yeah, there's sudden changes, and you are a transformed creature. You are the Phoenix rising. Bottom of the deck is kisses. Unconditionally loving, giving and receiving affection, and falling in love. Ooh, guys. Oh my God. Someone's going to fall in love with you. Someone is going to suddenly fall in love with you. Oh my God. Oh my God. This is the surprise. I don't know. I mean, this could be your ex returning. It could be a new person. Oh my God. Someone, oh my God, it's such a happy surprise. Falling in love is a, wow. Wow, guys. Love is here, and I don't care if it lasts 5 minutes or forever. There is a beautiful love coming your way. Kisses. Ah, I'm sorry. I got so excited with that card. Oh my God. Yep, love is coming, honey. Love is coming. You know what I'm thinking about with the release control? Real quick, before I move on. I know, just go with it. My favorite movie, favorite of all time since I was 5, is the movie The Labyrinth. Anyways, in the movie The Labyrinth, the girl, Sarah Connolly, goes and tells the Goblin King, David Bowie at the time, she goes and tells him, "You have no power over me." And that was like the one line she couldn't get through the whole damn movie. Like, she was like, I can never remember this line. And she was practicing for this play or whatever to what to tell the Goblin King at the end. And when she finally won at the end, she told him at the very end, and he was like, just please me, love me, do as I say, and I'll give you whatever you want. Just worship me. You know, this is like the devil card energy, right? Just worship me. These addictions, obsessions, controlling. It's like, just feed the beast. Feed the beast and I'll give you your pleasures. And it's like a sick pleasure. And like a sudden change of lightning, boom, you're like, what? Actually, you have no power over me. Oh, there you go. Someone put a comment. Just love me, fear me, do as I say, and I will be your slave. Exactly, devil energy. There you go. Thank you so much for putting that. I love you. I have another Labyrinth fan. Seriously, I have everything Labyrinth in my house. I love Labyrinth. Anyways, you are at the last moment saying you have no power over me. Actually, so F off. And I think this person that used to have you in his clutches or in her clutches, they don't got you like that no more, femme. They did have you like that. Oh, they had you like that, all up and down like that. Oh, they got you like that, girl or boy. They had you. They had you, hunty. They had you like that, but they don't anymore. And this is a letting go and saying, you, lover, have no power over me, no more. I am free. The time is now. You're answering the call to your true divine self. And look what's under that. That's a beautiful message as well. Let me show you. Crossing bridges. You're crossing that bridge. It's time for healing, connecting, mending, and releasing. I love it. Okay, and she's releasing a paper lantern. Isn't that beautiful? So the time is for healing and releasing. It's also for mending up those wounds and connecting to old people, like, you know, making amends. Distant thunder, it did say clear the air. So it is about clearing the air with a distant person for a lot of you. But yeah, we're finally making progress, crossing the bridge. We're letting go of things that used to have control over us. They don't anymore. And that is the tower, and that is the transformation. Okay? Yay! So, woohoo! Who feels free? Like, as soon as I said you have no more power over me, boom, I felt free, like goosebumps, and the clock was striking 12. And oh my God, in the movie The Labyrinth, the clock strikes too. So, total chills. Okay. In your physical realm for the divine feminine, finally making progress. What is this? With this death energy transformation, you're finally changing. What do we have? We just talked about the clock striking and we got the clock. I mean, I have serious chills. Serious chills. I'm freaking out. It says need time, takes time, in time, cycles, time to heal, and oh my God, progress. Look at that. Progress fell on progress. That's just crazy. Crazy. The time is now. And look at that. The time. It's all about clocks today. Clocks and time and yes, it's time. Oh my God, I have such chills. God. We had healing, deep healing. We have it's a time to heal. Oh my God. Oh my God. So now I have this song coming to my head. You guys, please post it on there. I'm not going to sing it because I suck, but it's Love Takes Time. Okay? And I think Mariah Carey sings it. I don't even know if that's the title. But love takes time to heal when you're hurting so much. Okay? It's a Mariah Carey song. I know. I'm not Sal. I'm not cute. I'm not going to sing it. But Love Takes Time for Mariah Carey. And I do think that you are healing, and this love could be healing. For a lot of you twin flames, love will be healed. It's taken a lot of time. And even with the Hanged Man, he's like, yes, Steph, it has been a very long time, and love takes time to heal. And there's so much deep wounds. There's so much pain inside both of you. And it's time now. It's time to move forward, let go, release, transcend. And all of a sudden, unexpected surprises await you. True love awaits you. As soon as you release this connection and you give it up to the universe and you release the control, boom. It's like magic. It's like clockwork. As soon as these actions are taken, shit actually starts making sense. Okay, bottom of the deck. I can't make this up. This is amazing. You got Cupid's arrow, you little shit. Have faith. Love is coming. Okay, I'm so done. It literally says surprise, invitation, or meeting. Hello, surprise on a surprise awaits you. Unexpected. Cupid's arrow. And I told you someone's going to fall in love. Vulnerable. I told you. I freaking told you. And it's here. Have faith because love is coming. A surprise invitation or meeting is here. There may be some hesitation. But Cupid's arrow strikes. Love is knocking at your door, baby. And let me tell you, there could be another cat calling you crying. Could be someone returning from the past crying, realizing how much they love you. And, you know, I don't care how it comes. I don't care if it's a new person, an old person. Love is always welcomed. Love is always welcomed. And if I loved you then, I love you still. Always have, always will. Okay? And like I said, wherever love existed, it always will. And where it never existed, it never can. So cherish love, whatever form it comes, because love is rare and love is beautiful. Okay? Bottom of the deck. Oh my God, I'm so done. I'm so amazed at your reading. You're literally, it's called Love Call. Someone expresses love, a message of love, and thinking of you and letting you know through a phone call. Look at it. Love call. I'm not lying, guys. You're going to get an unexpected visit or a call. Someone's going to maybe call you crying. Someone's going to call you because they're in love. Someone's going to call you and just reach out. You're going to feel it. You're going to sense this love. It's coming, femme. Someone's going to talk to you about how they feel you and how they feel for you. There will be vulnerable expressions. There will be tears. And I do believe you're finally making progress in a situation you've wanted to make progress in. And just like Spirit said, there is hope. There is hope in whatever situation you've been struggling with. I'm going to go ahead and get this oracle for you, and then I'll read answering the call, okay? Someone's, oh my God, doesn't that make sense? Okay, so we got a love call, and then oh my God, and then it says answering the call. Hold on, because I'm freaking out. Yeah, someone's getting a call. Answering the call. Yeah, I'm sorry, I'm sorry, yeah, I'm freaking out. And then I have door messages. I mean, I just got this today. Divine doors? Really? Okay, someone's coming to the door. Holy cow. Okay, what door do you have, my love? Ooh, and this is like a church door. It is so architecturally pretty. And it says, trust the universe. Intuition has wandered and led you astray. The timing's not yours, but the universe is at play. Have faith and breathe. Who is freaking out about this amazing message? Woo! Trust the universe. Again, divine timing. And it literally has the word timing in this deck. It's insane. Have faith and breathe, guys. Your intuition has wandered and led you astray at times, but the timing's not yours. But the universe is at play. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. Okay, so this is a beautiful relationship. You've come a very long way. Keep dreaming. You are going to have an unexpected transformation, and I just want to give a special message. This is my intuition talking here. Maybe it's leading me astray, maybe not. If you are dealing with a fire sign or a Scorpio that you've been struggling with, and this is a twin flame or a divine soulmate or lover, I want you to know that you're going to have a new cycle, that there has been a very long break between you and this person. It left you crying and you felt left behind. You felt like you were very vulnerable with this person and you opened up and they didn't do the same. You felt lost and sad and you tried so hard to fix the situation, but you couldn't. And you've decided to recently let go of this. If this is you, if you've recently decided to let go and quit chasing someone, I want you to know that progress is being made. You have come so far, and you're going to be shockingly surprised that that same person is coming back. That's a special message for someone. What? Not right now. Oh my God. Hang on, guys. Oh, you found Play-Doh? Okay, I'll be right down with you. Okay. So anyways, that's a special intuitive message for someone, and I really feel that very strongly picked up for somebody. I'm going to do a special message for that specific person. Whoever that was who resonated with that, just give me a card for a specific special message for that situation that I just talked about. Okay. For that specific person I just mentioned, there's other people involved. That's why it's been so difficult. The karmic is finding out the truth. So it is a third-party situation. Okay, the karmic's finding out the truth. Turning heads and feeling good. You're looking different. You are the one who's transforming, like the Phoenix rising. You're looking sexy, you're looking better, you are turning heads, and you're starting to feel really good. And that is the change that's really attracting this back. We do have air energy. You could be very strong air energy. And you're very smart, wise, and intuitive. Okay, and so that is your energy, okay? A special message from that person is one photograph. You have a photograph of this person in your room, okay? It's not just in your phone. It's somewhere in your room, this person, okay? You have an actual photo in a frame of this person. This person actually misses you. This person has been looking at your photos lately. This person has been missing you. There's nostalgia, and this person does want to make new memories. Maybe you sent pictures to this person recently. You didn't think they looked at it. They did. They looked at these photographs. Oh my God. The next one is wedding rings. Union, wedding, married, soul connection, eternal love, everlasting promise. You guys are spiritually already married, and you were married in a past life. And I do feel like you should be married in this life. This person knows that he or she should marry you. And I do feel like marriage will happen for you guys. Okay? I also feel like this person could have been married when you met them. All right? I know it's weird, but maybe they were, or they were before you met them and they got divorced. But they had, this is a marrying type. The type of person that you're interested in is about marriage. It's not the kind of person that's like, nope, I don't do marriage. I don't want to get married. No, this person does and is all about marriage. He or she's into it. The next one is ascending. Transcending obstacles, learning expansion, new phase, and preparing, goosebumps, preparing for union. I know. I'm going to read it one more time. Transcending obstacles, learning and expansion, new phase, and preparing for union. It's amazing. It's amazing. Wow. You know what? And I'm even more wow because I have photograph. Bottom of the deck, I have camera. I know. There's pictures between you guys. I don't know if you did magic with pictures, if you have pictures hanging on your wall, if you sent them pictures recently, you don't know if they looked at it, if they deleted pictures, I don't know, but there's something, you guys have picture issues, okay? This could also be a photographer. But it says here, reminiscing, keepsake, perception, learning from the past, and making memories. Yep. This person is learning from their past. And that's just an extra message for whoever I was reading for, okay? Whoever I said at the end, I picked up on, okay? So we're done. I know. Okay, I went off. I'm going to read Answering the Call. You've been called. The sacred journey always starts with a call. This is, by the way, the very first card in the entire book. Anyways, you've been answering the call. You might feel ready, or you might be uncertain and not willing. But when you receive the call, you must respond. If you've been waiting for your life to turn out, the wait is over. Your true and authentic life is starting to happen. If you've been hoping for a sign, this is it. Right now, you've been called. And a getaway is opening up for communications from spirit and the spirit realms. The energy of this card that surrounds you also means you could be getting a call from someone near or close to your heart. You may not know what your future brings, but you do know that the time is now to act and go forward. I love it. I love it, guys. I really, really do. It's a beautiful message for the Divine Feminine. Doors are opening for you. Progress is being made. The time is now for many of you. And if you've still found yourself waiting, it's all in divine timing. It really, truly is. Nothing's impossible with God. Nothing's impossible in the universe. Nothing. And I don't care what hurdles and upheavals your relationship has been through. If they loved you then, they love you still. They always have, and they always will. Period. Okay? I love you guys. Thank you so much for watching my channel. By the way, in addition to you being nice and purchasing my decks, which you should totally do, I recommend that you guys go purchase Island Time Wellness Love Oracle cards. It's a badass deck. Badass deck. So get that. That's just, wow, I'm impressed. I very rarely am impressed with decks, and I'm inspired, and I'm going to make some decks kind of like this. I like the way they had a lot more words than just a couple, and I want to do that. So we'll see what I do. Maybe I'll do a twin flame deck with my Paris deck and have that. But yeah, I'm going to do that. Paris deck is soon to come. The upcoming decks will be my Paris Twin Flames and the Divine Feminine deck, which is like the masculine. So keep a lookout for those. But for now, what I have available is, you know, obviously my old tarot, but then I have my new oracles, okay? My brand new oracles that come with a book and a box. So you're gonna have a nice oracle book like this. It gets sent out in March, okay? For the first pre-orders. Everyone that orders in February will get theirs in March. Everyone that orders in March will get theirs in April, okay? And then I also have this Divine Masculine deck, which is new. And it is on sale. Karma's hitting me hard right now. It was on sale for $55 just last night, but I decided to go ahead and give it a week. I will increase it to, I think, $77 or $66, one or the other, probably $66. I'll probably do it for $66 after this week, but it is $10 off this week, so I'm going to go ahead and just keep it for the week. If you guys are interested in getting that, go ahead. It's a very cheap deck. It's fun, it's nice, it's beautiful, it's good to have. So it's a nice deck. And if you want to get the bundle, I do have a special. I put it on my channel, on my website, and I do have the whole bundle for under $450, I think it is. So you can get all 5 decks, and it's a savings of like 60 bucks. So I think it's a really good savings. That's if you guys get your tax money, your tax returns, if you get a return, and you can purchase the entire collection. If you've already purchased a little here, a little there, and you're waiting, don't worry, it's coming. You will be getting it sent in March. I'm on it. I'm totally all over it. Okay, I love you guys. I deleted all my old emails from the past because there was too many and I couldn't do it. So sorry. I'm not going to check them. I looked at people. They were emailing me like 1,000 emails per person, and I just can't. So we're just going to start fresh, 2020. So that's that. I love you guys. I will be contacting you as I go along. I'm still catching up on my old readings. I do feel like I will finish all my old readings from last year, 2019, over the next 3 months. I should be completed. When my old readings are all completed, I will be allowing new readings to be scheduled. I don't do personals right now at this time, but I do, and I will be having them in the future. So by the summertime, I probably will be having several readings a month available, and at that time, you'll be able to schedule without an emergency reading. As of right now, I only allow 5 emergency readings per month. I do have 3 left for this month. Okay, so if anybody wants an emergency reading this month, go ahead and get it. It is taking about a week to 2 week turnaround to get you the reading, but that's still generally quick. And it just helps me with everything. And I will use whatever cards you want me to use in your reading. Just put that in the email. Okay, guys, so that's that. Thank you so much. I'm going to now be doing the personal readings for Crouching Tiger and Jaquita.
A cupcake for you.
Thank you. He made me a cupcake. That's good. Thank you so much. I love you. You're the best. Okay. I know.
And I can make every cupcake.
Okay. So I'm going to start with Jaquita. All right. And then Crouching Tiger. You guys ordered my Spirit Speaks oracles. Yay. So of course I'm going to use that in your reading, and then I'll use the others today. So let's go ahead and see what we got going on for you. Maddie is adorbs. I don't know what to do with him. He's stinking cute. Stinking cute. Okay. All right, Jaquita. I hope you're watching. I know you were watching last night. I hope you're here. Darn it. I'm sorry I couldn't do it last night. I was exhausted. Okay. These big cards, guys. They're so big. Spirit, please give me a message now for Jaquita. Woo! Give me a message now for Jaquita. What do you see coming in for Jaquita? Okay, Jaquita, personal for Jaquita. First card out is building a wall. It doesn't keep them out, it keeps you in. My first instinct with this was someone's blocked you and built a wall between you and him, okay? And I do feel with my whole heart that you've wanted this wall to come down. There's been some kind of a block and a barrier between you guys, and it has not helped that person out any. It has actually trapped them into some kind of turmoil, okay? They've been stuck in a situation, this person. Bottom of the deck is choices. Mind versus heart, feeling torn. Okay, this person had a choice. He didn't have to choose to build a wall and block you, but he did. Okay, and if this is you that did the blocking, keep in mind that's possible. I do feel this person could be 38 years old or around there. And I do feel this person has been struggling since this person was about 12 years old of age with emotions and feelings. There's also a secret that this person's been hiding from you since he was 12, to be honest. And if this is you, it is you, okay? But this person's been hiding something since they were 12. Maybe you're hiding something since you were 12. But these secrets are keeping someone trapped, and it's starting to manifest physically. Okay, it's starting to manifest. This person hiding and building walls is really hurting. And now we have the King of Swords, air sign energy. Okay, Jaquita, I feel like this person is cold, direct, and can be very insensitive. And it's shocking to you because at one time this person was very, very, very sensitive, very open about his feelings, very open about his heart, very vulnerable. You saw that inner child in this person. And like something crazy, he just twisted up like that and just on a dime turned from the person you met and fell in love with to this person. You're shocked. And there are still things this person says to this day that surprise you. And you're just like, wow, how could this sweet person that I once fell in love with be so cruel and so mean and so cold and so insensitive? You know, Steph, I don't even know why I'm still into this person. This person is dark. Why would I even want to go towards this person? I'm done with this. And that's kind of how I feel with you. It's like you're strong and you're wise and you don't tolerate shit and you can smell a lie a mile away. And you're not going to put up with this person's shit. You're not. And if you have to block this person out from your energy, you will. Emotionally, spiritually, physically. Because you're not going to allow the abuse. Okay? But this person, it does hurt your heart. And somewhere behind this wall is your soft heart. Which, if you weren't so strong, because you are very strong, you would break down. And so you do have the strength about you, and so does this person. This person is suffering. And this person is torn about you. Okay, this person doesn't know what to do. And I know it doesn't look that way, and I know this person comes off as cold, hard, calculated, and insensitive. But actually, his emotions are very torn about you. And there are tears shed. And underneath your shield, and behind your wall also lies a very soft, sensitive heart. But I do feel like there has been some blocking between you guys recently because choices is very symbolic of the Two of Swords. See the two twigs? That's kind of why I picked choices. And so 2 swords do represent 2 days. It could also be 1 day because the King of Swords has 1 sword. So I'm just going to say 1 to 3 days. There's been a building of a wall, a blocking, okay? And maybe you turned off your emotions. Excuse me. I'm sorry. Yep, Stephanie burps. Anyways, maybe you turned off your emotions or they turned off their emotions, but you know, there's a time. The next card underneath energy from the King of Swords is the Ace of Wands. Beyond this facade lies passion. And when I talk about passion, it's the most yummy. And so you don't want to think about that. Okay, someone's like, no, I don't want to think. Let me close the door because this is adult talk. Hang on. Jaquita, when I talk about yummy, let me tell you, it is very, very, very scrumptious. Very, very, very yummy. And if you guys think about this sexual energy, I think your little stressors go away. Because the sexual energy is like, oh my God, okay, let's not think about that and stay mad at each other. And I think this person does a lot of that. It's like, no, I ain't gonna think about it. But if Jaquita were to turn on Jaquita Charm, this person would be putty in your hands. Putty in your hands. Because it's a lot like my reading earlier today. In pile number 2, I think it was. Mongolic energy. Mars in the 1st, 2nd, 4th, 7th, 8th, or 12th house, okay? It's a very beautiful combination for sexually alike people that can get along great. But relationship-wise, there's struggles. There's infidelity, there's cheating, there's lies, there's emotional detachment, a lot of that stuff going on. But intimately, you guys are on the same page. So I feel like you guys have a beautiful connection, but communication is a huge barrier. But the passion is alive, okay? The passion is alive. And that's what makes this person, or maybe even you, feel torn with this head over heart energy. Tell me what lies forward for Jaquita with this person. Justice, Libra energy, damn. This person, an Aquarius or a Libra, could also be a Gemini, but Libra is very strong. This person could be married. There could be marriage talk in your relationship. There was. There's also legal and law situations that could be coming up. Okay, legal or law situations. You are going to be getting justice in the situation. Even if it's not logistical, legal, or law, you are going to be getting justice. If you are building a wall, and that's your choice, that's your decision, to block this person out, or maybe this person made a decision to block you out, okay? It was the right thing. It was the right judgment. It was fair, and it needed to happen. Somebody had to get spanked. Somebody had to get handled, okay? And this person, this King of Swords, had to get spanked. Bottom of the deck is 10 of Swords. Ooh, and I got some Capricorn Devil energy that gave me chills under there. It's over. I feel like there was a marriage or relationship that was over. It could have been a karmic situation. It ended. It was a very painful ending, if not a divorce. It was a very, very painful, stressful, mentally wearing, challenging, very, very challenging. This person really struggled opening up to people. This person also, like I said, has a very dark past. I just want to get a look into this person's past. Just real quick, I know it's this person. I'll get into you, but let me see what happened in this person's past. That he's such an ass. What happened in this person's past? 8 of Swords. I feel it. I'm just going to speak it. And I don't know if I'm right, but there's sexual abuse. Okay? And I got chills. I do think it was a family member or someone that was close with the family. And I do think this person was tied and bound. I know. And I think they were very young. I do. And if it wasn't this person that did the that had the sexual abuse happen to him, maybe he performed some kind of sexual abuse when he was younger on some, I don't know. I don't know where this is coming from. But there's pain associated with that. And if it's not his pain, it's past life. And it could also be some pain of maybe that's how he came into the world. Maybe his mother was sexually abused. I don't know, but that's what I'm feeling. And it's, yeah, this person has some, you know, and I'm just saying that because I wanted to get a different look into this person. I did. And maybe it's too much business in the air, but, you know, when I watched the movie The Shack, and the dad was going to do the judgment, and he was judging people, and then God was like, well, you judge people because they hurt innocence, but what happened to the person that was hurt when they were a child, and then they went on hurting other people? And the judgment all of a sudden got really hard because, yeah, where's the justice for that child? Where's the justice for that person that was hurt? Why do people hurt other people? Because they've been hurt. They've had to learn how to be hurtful from somewhere. And I do think this person has some kind of heartaches and pains from their past. Maybe their mother was hurt and abused. Maybe their father abused their mother. Maybe, they were abused as children. I don't know. But this person has witnessed emotional abuse. And this person has witnessed being verbally abusive. And maybe he was cussed at, verbally abused, and mistreated emotionally and verbally. And now he's done it. He's done it to the people he's loved. And it's ruined marriages and families. And this person has a choice now to quit that shit and change. Change. There's this transformation through fire. And I do think this person has the desire to change. I do think he wants to open his heart and ask for forgiveness and go seek a different path. He does have choices. A lot like the Two of Wands. And this separation, justice, divorce, or legal smackdown put an ending to this person's terrible mental abuse, confliction. And I do want to say this person is thinking a lot about their past behavior and past mistakes. Okay? So this person is thinking heavily about the past. Okay? And this person regrets verbal abuse, mental abuse. This person doesn't want to be their dad, doesn't want to be their mom, doesn't want to be their abuser, doesn't want to be that person. But that's who they turned out to be. And this person is changing. But right now they're just stuck in their head about all of these things. Okay? Bottom of the deck. Judgment. Yeah. Karma. Karma's kicking this person's ass right now. Whatever this person is getting dished out, it was meant to happen. When you get justice and judgment, that automatically talks about karma. It really talks about a divorce. It talks about court. Court. This person could be paying fines, could be in trouble with the law, could be just reaping bad karma in general without the law, just reaping bad karma. It is bad karma because of the Ten of Swords, Eight of Swords. This person put his own self in his own jail, in his own prison, like mental, emotional prison. This person locked his own self up. See how my thing says, building a wall doesn't keep them out, it keeps you in. This person's been in a mental prison. And if this is you, this could totally just be you. I mean, I could be, however, but Jaquita, this is what's going on. This is the general situation. And I will tell you that there are changes. And this person is absolutely getting a karmic smackdown. And you did the right thing. All I keep hearing is, Jaquita, you did the right thing. You distanced yourself from this person. Ten of Swords is blocking people out, social media, phone, emotionally, mentally. And then you have building a wall. I do think you made a decision to block this person out last week or in the last 3 days, okay? Or you will. Maybe you haven't yet, but you will. But these are the right decisions for you because you're protecting yourself. That's what I'm feeling. Yeah. Give me a message here for Jaquita. Oh, you walked away and I did block him 2 days ago? Wow, Jaquita. Okay, well, you did the right thing. Spirit wants to confirm that your, decisions were on target. You had to protect yourself from this mental abuse. Okay? Okay. I feel 2 cards need to come out for you. Well, the bottom of the deck is impasse. Reflect and redirect your energy. The impasse. And I think that's what you're doing there. The other one is rejuvenating rain. Clear the past, heal the present. Temperance energy, Sagittarius energy. Clear the past, heal the present. And I think you are a healer. I think you are a gifted healer. Oh my God, Jaquita, are you Virgo? Are you Gemini? You have healing hands. Pisces and Cancerian energy. I also feel you live somewhere where it rains a lot. But I will tell you that you have healing hands. Hasta Nakshatra would be probably pretty prominent for you. Maybe you work with your hands, or you're a masseuse, or you should do Reiki, but your hands are very magical. You have power to create things. Even when you cook, it's like you can put healing energy into what you cook. I see you sprinkling herbs and something around a soup or something like that. Okay, a Virgo ascendant and Cancer sun and tropical. Yay, awesome. You do. But when you cook, when you sprinkle herbs into meals for people, it's like magic, Jaquita. You heal them. You do have this healing hands. When you rub your children or other people's children or family members or loved ones, you heal them. Your hands have powers. You were a very powerful mystic in your past life. And if you look at your palms, you might have a lot of X's underneath each finger, okay? And that does mean magical abilities, and that you were a high priestess or a magical person in your past life. So look there if you have some X's, okay? Because you have a lot of magical abilities. You are a nurse, okay, yeah. So you're super, super embodying who you were in a past life, but your hands are very healing. So you have powers. And Spirit is saying you can clear this energy with sage and cooking. I know it's weird, but cooking will actually help you heal. If you make remedies for yourself, like smoothies, certain drinks or teas, you can actually make it very magical and heal and cleanse your energy from toxicity and energy vampires, okay? But you are clearing the past and healing the present. The next card for you is Breaking Trail. A breakthrough is at hand. Okay, so you're making your way through this. There's a breakthrough. Whatever you're doing, and there is going to be a breakthrough about the past. There's going to be a memory, there's going to be a breakthrough, there's going to be a healing about the past because he's facing the left. It's coming very, very soon. What does this person want to tell you? Tell me about this King of Swords. What does he want to tell her? Expect delays. That's because you blocked him. So there are going to be delays because he's going through something. There is other people involved, okay? And I think you know that, and that might be kind of another reason why you blocked this cat. What does this person want to say to you? Earth energy. Okay, so they may be air and earth, but we have, you know, very strong, stubborn earth energy, very grounded, very strong. I feel like this person is very strong and stubborn and immovable. But your water, your healing water will help heal this person. You soften this earth. You do. Water always softens earth. Air can't do that, okay? Fire can't soften the earth, but water can soften the earth. You betcha. So you have the gift to soften this person. Unlike anybody else, I think he was attracted to you because you did come off very healing. And believe it or not, his soul needed healing. And he was drawn to you because, Jaquita, you're a healer. And so there are lost souls that are attracted to your light. And that's kind of what happened here. He's a very wounded person. There is abuse in his history, I promise you that. Bottom of the deck is work, work, work. This person may be a workaholic, maybe you're a workaholic, but this person is complaining about work, okay? Yep, healing my inner child. Okay, air energy. This person could have had an air parent or an air abuser, but air energy. This person will talk to you about it in the future. But that's why you got into contact with this person, because you're a healer. Okay, one more card for him. Holding back. Yeah, super earth energy. He is going to hold back. And you're going to hold back probably as well. Let's see what you said. I am a workaholic, which is why we broke up, because I left town for work. Jaquita, no wonder he's complaining about work, work, work. All you do, Jaquita, is work, work, work. He's complaining about it. He has an inner whiny child, and really he just wants love and healing, but he needs to find love and healing in himself. You're a very strong person, and you do have strong boundaries, and that's healthy. That's good. You made the right choice. This person has some soul searching to do before he is ready to be where you're at. okay? And Spirit says, yes, I brought you on this path to initiate some kind of healing for him, and he will, but that's not your problem right now. You had to build a wall for this to kind of trigger this person for their healing, and that's what you did. You might be experiencing some dreams from this person. That's just your connection because you're a mystic and you're a healer. But right now this person is stuck and being held back, and there is a delay in his healing because he's processing and he's very stubborn. He's a very stubborn man. What's coming into your future? What's coming into Jaquita's future? Ooh, Six of Swords. Oh my God, Jaquita, I feel so good. Six of Swords, moving into calmer waters, getting away from that air sign, getting away from air bullshit, mental abuse, verbal abuse. Okay, yeah, you're moving on, moving away from it. You are literally moving. I do see you moving, relocating possibly. Then we have the Empress, 3 major arcana. Rebirth, growth, divinity. By spring or summer, you will be situated in a very warm environment. I do feel it may be very warm wherever you will be relocated to, but I also feel like your environment feels very warm and loving and nurturing. You are the Empress, you are a nurse, you are a healer, you are a mystic. You will be getting signs with birds. Most likely I see birds with red on them that are going to give you messages and signs. Also, swans will be a sign for you. You might go to a park where there's swans. And hummingbirds. These all signify new beginnings for you, and you will see them. Your moon energy is coming out, which is your Cancerian energy, which is your emotions, your intuition's on fleek. You are going to be super emotional over the next week to, gosh, 3 months, like super in your feels, super emotional, okay? Cardinal is your state bird. Wow, so where do you live? Where is a cardinal state bird? Yeah, but so you're going to be, you're very much a homebody. You desire to be home. I have 4 of Wands. You love your home. You cherish your home. Redecorating is coming up for you. A lot of beautiful color. I think you like to decorate for spring. You might spruce up your home with spring decorating. I'm thinking flowers, birds, greenery, plants, colorful throw pillows, comfortable new sheets that kind of have some color maybe. I don't know, I just feel like your home's refreshed. You're gonna be refreshed. There's a breath of fresh air and you're really in your power, okay? I've already been super emotional. That's why I blocked and walked away. Oh, West Virginia. That's beautiful. I've never been there, but I've known somebody from there. So there's a huge healing, very big healing, emotional healing. You're going to be strong. You're moving on to calm waters. Who lies in Jaquita's future? Who lies? Ooh, 5 of coins. You're going to be getting help. Look, there's a hand out with money. Most decks, it's like womp womp, 5 of Wands, or 5 of Pentacles is the dark night of the soul. This is very different. You're going to be getting help from God. You're going to be getting help from an earth sign. There is an earth sign that's going to be giving you money, loaning you money, or giving you a gift. Okay, maybe it's your birthday. I don't know, but you're going to be getting a gift. Queen of Cups, Cancerian energy, maybe around July in your near future. You might meet a Cancer. This might just be you, but you're going to be getting money and gifts around July time frame. I also feel like there could be a Pisces in your energy that's coming towards you to give love and emotional balance. If you've lost, emotions into somebody and you feel like you've deposited your heart where it wasn't appreciated and where it didn't need to be, I see a recovery. I see an emotional recovery. And I feel like you are being helped by the universe in this process. A mother could also be really helping you at this time. Tell me about this. Oh, now I got the Knight of Cups. Oh yeah, there's love coming your way. It's definitely a water sign. Okay, there's a water sign with the Queen of Cups, which is love and relationship, and the Knight of Cups. There is going to be a water sign you're going to meet in July. Where does that put us? Let me see. Yeah, that's 5 months from now. 5 Pentacles. I know that represents years. Each Pentacles is a year. But there's something with the 5s. And I do think in 5 months, you will be meeting someone in July. Okay. Oh gosh, I know who that could be. Yeah, it's a water sign, honey, and they are in love. Love is coming your way. You're leaving the air sign because there's delays, there's holding back, there's drama, there's other people involved. And, you know, it was good. It was good in some ways, but not so much in the whole picture. Over here, you made good decisions. You're leaving, you're breaking the trail. Something new's coming in. It is beautiful love energy, and you are clearing the past and healing for your present so you can welcome in something new. Let's get a door card here. What's coming in for Jaquita? All right. You got, look at this beautiful door. Isn't that gorgeous? There's like the moon right between the door frame. I love that. And it says, draw, oh my God, there's the moon. It says, draw down the moon. The forest nymphs dance in sheer delight, singing soft songs. Find us in the wild. Good night. Wow, you're going to be stepping more into nature. And the moon is going to be calling you. Like I said, this moon card, you're going to be super emotional. You're very homely. Like you're going to be at home a lot. You're going to be spending time there. You're going to see the moon through your windows. You're going to feel very connected to nature. The forest is here with the Empress. I do think you're going to be spending time in a park or in the greenery somewhere. Okay, I do feel that. I do feel you want to get more in touch with this earth and this nature. You're very grounded. Meditation and spirituality is going to be very, very big for you. Okay, very soon, like starting within 10 days, you're going to be starting a new healthy regimen for meditation and spiritual practice. So you are on your healing journey. I don't see you jumping into, well, I actually do. To be honest, I do see a relationship coming for you 2020. And it will be committed. And it will probably lead to marriage. And you will have a beautiful home with a big tree. Okay? You are going to have a nice home with a pretty tree. I don't know what's up with the tree, but you know, the Empress is the tree here. The roots. You might be moving home close to your roots. You might be meeting someone that's, you know, close to your roots. I don't know. You might have known this person since childhood. I don't know. But this love is going to commit to you, and I honestly do see a marriage in 2020. With the Empress and Queen of Cups, yeah, and Justice. Yeah, you're moving on from your past, and you're going to find real love. It's definitely coming for you. And that is strong Taurus energy as well. Marriage, Venus energy. Venus is transiting. I think at a time when Venus transits with the moon in your chart, it's going to signify some kind of door opening for marriage. I don't know what kind of dasha you're in, but yeah, I see that. So that's what's happening for you, Jaquita. Good luck, honey. I love it. And thank you so much for ordering my deck. That was a fun reading. Okay. All right. Let me see. I'm a Gemini Venus. Ooh, doggy. I love it. Okay. And Gemini in Vedic is July. Just saying. And you have a Venus Gemini, so July. Yes, yes. Okay, so anyways, now I'm going to do Crouching Tiger. You're welcome, hun. Crouching Tiger. I don't know if you're watching, hun, but if you are, yay. If not, I hope you find this whenever you do. Okay? I'll leave that for you. Let's do yours a little different, Crouching Tiger. Do this very different. Bottom of the deck is King of Wands. I love it. Leo energy all the way. Okay. There's definitely this energy, this vibe with you that you are in control. You are daring. You are independent. Okay. You have power, girl. You're influential. You're a force to be reckoned with. You are very powerful. Okay, you have this thing about you, the je ne sais quoi, or whatever they say. You've got it. You've got it going on. You're very, very powerful. The two cards in the middle about your relationship is being distant so you won't see the truth and broke free. Okay. Somebody was full of crap, lying to you. They distanced themselves from you. They didn't want you to see the truth. And you broke free from that. You cut them off, or you just walked away, or you emotionally let go. I do get the vibe that they are going to be breaking free from their situation, but you've already broken free as well. So this kind of presents a problem because you're very independent and you don't tolerate third-party energy, and you don't tolerate people being distant and not being honest. I do sense, obviously, strong fire energy and impatience. Girl with a snake. Empath and narcissist paradigm. Being charmed or used, enable and boundaries. Whoops. So I do think that you will not be charmed, you will not be used, you will not be taken advantage of, you will not tolerate that. And you feel like that's what's happened. You felt like you were dealing with a narcissist. And you will not continue that. You have created very healthy boundaries. And if you haven't done that yet, you should. In your past, you had a Two of Coins, a charmer, someone who put on a show, put on an act. Could be an earth sign. Okay, this person was very judgmental, always showing off for everybody else, very materialistic, always trying to climb the ladder of success to go to a different place. Maybe to move on, to move up, and you never felt like you were enough. You don't tolerate that. You're not going to let yourself. You have a very strong, confident energy, and I like that about you. You don't let people make you feel like you're less than. Okay, but I want you to know that you are empathic. You feel other people's feelings, and that's why you picked up on a narcissist, because you realized they were lacking emotions and you wanted to help them. And I want you to know that you're following your path, but on your path, it's scary. You're like a girl with a snake. You're going to attract narcissistic, dark people that struggle with emotions, and that's why God and the universe created you with this chart to make you strong. Because only the strong can survive. Only the strong can withstand the darkness, and you can withstand it. And so you've been juggling bad behavior people for a long time. Even your family, I feel like there's people in your family that have been the same, and you've been juggling that shit since you were young, since you were a girl. And you just know how to handle people. But you always have to detoxify and cleanse and purify yourself, especially in salt baths and sage, because you do empathically suck in all these people's toxic energy as you're healing them. And that's what you do. You're a healer. Bottom of the deck, here's more fire energy, the Fool. This is your grounded energy. You are the Fool. You take the leap of faith. You take the risk. You take on challenges. You jump before you think, you know what I mean? You act before you think. You speak before you think. You're an action taker. You're a doer. You get the job done. You don't talk about it. You be about it. And so that's who you are. But you don't quite process logically the information that needs to be processed for you to make wiser choices. And this is something that you're learning on how to do that and how to create healthy boundaries so people don't completely hurt you the way they have. In your future, we have Three of Cups. There is going to be good times, reconciliations and celebrations, happiness and joy. By the next holiday, you're going to be feeling good. I see happiness and rejoicing. I don't see a struggle. I don't see strife. I don't see towers. I don't see drama. I see that you're coming into a new cycle of happiness. Your gifts and your powers are the Lover's card, Gemini energy. You're a matchmaker. You were made to be a matchmaker. I think you have a gift to bring people together. I think you have a gift to, what is the saying? The matchmaker is always single, right? You have an eye to bring people together and set people up for life. You probably were a matchmaker in a past life. But you're longing for that for yourself. It's like you have a mountain of good advice, but somehow you very seldom follow it yourself. You know what good relationships look like, and you can guide people into good relationships, but you find yourself with people that take advantage. All you want is a new beginning in love. All you want is someone to love you the way you love them. Why is that so hard? And that's what you're asking yourself. Like, Steph, why is this so freaking hard? Okay, let's see what's going on here. Crouching Tiger. Okay. So I got a few of them. I'm just going to take them all. You did purchase the deck, and if I get a few of them for you, I got a few. The first one, masks. What masks are you hiding? There's something you're hiding from the world, and there's something people hide from you, but there's always something being hidden, and you know it. Frozen. Eventually, things will work out, okay? Right now, it's stuck. Things feel frozen in time. Relationships don't seem to be happening for you. There's fails, and so you're like, ugh, you feel like you're stuck in time and you just want love and marriage and union, but you're kind of stuck here. There is a new beginning coming. It will work out. Shielded. Something very important for you, Crouching Tiger. Sometimes God's rejection is his protection. So you are shielded from a lot of this darkness. And if you are being what you feel rejected by someone that's not even worthy of you, it's God's protection because he has something better in mind for you. Isn't that a beautiful card? The pink shielding on that glistening rock. So trust that. There is some past, that's ancient history. Let it go. There are people from the past that you need to just release. Let them go. It's not meant to continue. You and this person, you and these people. Ancient history. Bye-bye. And then we have another past card. Doors to the past. Look back, but watch where you're going. Number 66. And I feel 6s are going to be a big number for you. 3s and 6s. It's okay to look back and learn what happened and see what the past held for you, but don't live there. And don't look back so long that as you're walking and moving forward, you start tripping. Watch where you're going. Okay, look at the present moment. The next one is pure of heart, a diamond in the rough. You are a diamond in the rough. You're pure of heart. You're like Aladdin in the cave of wonders. Only you can take the lamp. You have a genuine love for people. You have a fairy tale ideal of what love should be, and it will be yours at the right time. You will have a marriage announcement in your future, and I think you will meet someone to go out with and spend time with and have love with in about 3 months, or by March. Could be in March, which is next month. You might meet this person through family. Stronger together. Number 22, family card. I feel there's sisters or cousins or someone that's like family that's going to help introduce you to someone, or when you're out with them, you are going to meet this person. And I think you are going to have a family and a marriage with this person. You need to meet someone that is as strong as you. And it's very rare to find someone that's as strong as you because you're the King of Wands. Very rarely do you meet someone as strong as you, hun. It's not often. But Spirit has an emperor who is actually stronger than the King of Wands that is going to meet you. This person will be mature, strong, older, wiser. Maybe even, I don't feel extremely financially well off, but very smart, very fair, very grounded. This person will be very healthy. This person is very to the books, does things the right way, very just. This person could be a police officer or a military person. He could also just be a lawyer or a doctor, but working for some kind of a higher source that makes him feel like he does have a high position, but he does have power and authority. So yeah, I do think you're going to meet someone that has power and authority, and that's who you're going to be with. Tell me about a little bit more about this Emperor here for Crouching Tiger. Self-indulgence, focus on self-worth, time to heal, shadow work, self-appreciation. Start working on this now so you're prepared for this person. because this person is very healthy, very strong, and this person is not drama. This person doesn't have a shitty family history. This person doesn't have drama with exes. This person doesn't have, you know, drama lurking anywhere. This person has healthy boundaries. So when you meet this person, you need to be ready. So start focusing on yourself and your self-worth. Heal. Deal with the shadow work of the past, all the snakes you used to deal with. Detox and cleanse that energy so your vibration is at a high vibration for this person that Spirit wants to bring in for you. Okay? And bottom of the deck is soulmates. Oh my God, it's just ridiculous. Soulmates, soul connection, partnership, agreement, and soul contract. You are meeting your match. You are meeting your match, girl, in March or within 3 months. It is the Emperor, and you will be married. Actually, I don't want to use these. Let's use the door. What doorway is opening for Crouching Tiger? Okay. Ooh, that's a stunning door. How beautiful that is. Okay. And it says, freedom flows. Don't hold yourself back. Back from worldly freedom. Dream grand things for a divine, sacred reason. I love it. I love it, Missy. This is beautiful. Yeah, a door is opening for you. It's divine. It's soulmate energy. It's supposed to happen. It's perfect. It's perfect timing. Spirit's like, trust it, Crouching Tiger. Trust it. Let's get an oracle for you. Whew. Okay, I'll just take that one. I got 2 of them popping out at me. Bottom of the deck is in the flow. Everything is smooth sailing from here. 1, you are protected by angels, and you are cherished by the angels. I'm hearing especially Archangel Uriel really cherishes you and looks after you. This fire angels, okay? The next one is stepping into your power. You are strong beyond measure. Again, it's your strength. It's your fire energy. You are so incredibly strong. Wow. It intimidates a lot of people. Trust and believe it. Let's see. Okay. Take back your power, Crouching Tiger. Stand in your own light. Even if your burden seems heavy, it makes you stronger. Even when it's been standing on the sideline, even if it's been you standing on the sidelines or equestering the needs for others, this card is letting you know that it's time to stand up for yourself. Put them down. The challenges you faced are making you stronger and have made you the powerful person you are. You no longer need to live your life to lift others up. Yet, if you choose, your light can illuminate the path for those who walk beside you. And I got goosebumps all over my legs and my arms. I love it. See, so the girl with the snake, you're snake charmer, honey. You were meant to heal dark, dark, dark people. People with a lot of problems. You are protected, but you still have to detox yourself and cleanse your energy. True love is on the way for you. Spirit knows it. Marriage is on the way for you. You're going to meet this person in 3 months or in March. It's going to be love. It's going to be happiness. Let this go. It feels like everything's been stuck. It was all for a reason. It was divine timing. Anyways, this is my reading. I am done for the day. Thank you so much for watching my channel, everybody. Please remember, this love is a journey, not a destination. So just keep swimming, okay? Yes. I love you. Please like and subscribe. If anyone else is looking for a little private like this, please purchase my new Spirit Speaks Oracles, my big ones. They're $155. They are available, and you will be able to receive a reading like this, okay? I love you guys. Thank you so much. Have a wonderful, blessed, beautiful day, and I'll see you later. Bye, guys.